My name is Kara Mitchell, and today I'm going to be talking about the safety issues caused by the growing homeless population. It truly is sad to see individuals that are so desperate in our local communities. Third world countries get all the attention, but yet we have individuals here that live in third world conditions. And some of us even see them every day. I myself live here in downtown Lexington, and almost on a daily basis do I see or encounter a homeless individual. Um, my goal is I would like to find a realistic solution that fixes the safety issues caused by the growing homeless population. Um, that includes interactions with civilians and the lack of safe areas the homeless actually do have to reside. One of the big issues that have been brought upon us is the interactions that the homeless have with civilians right here in our local communities. Um, Many of them stayed on corners and panhandled for money or loiter around local businesses. Not only does it make people feel unsafe, but it just all around makes people feel uncomfortable. Um, Many businesses actually can lose business because an individual doesn't want to walk past a homeless guy just sitting out in front of their doors. Um, my goal would be to reduce the amount of homeless that do reside in these areas. Another issue that the growing homeless population causes is many of these individuals that do live on the street have mental illnesses due to them being forced to live outside. Um, if it's a mixture of just the conditions outside, the lack of food, the alcohol intake some of them have, it causes it only not to be unsafe for their own health, but for our safety as well. Um, they don't have a way to get help. They don't have a place to go. They are forced to live this way, and therefore it has a lot of negative repercussions on them. Um, this brings me to saying that I would like to find a safe area for these homeless individuals to reside. Um, if the individuals had a safe area that they could stay in the encounters that they would have with civilians would reduce by a large amount. They wouldn't loiter in front of these businesses and the places where we live. Um, One more issue I would like to bring up is not just our safety, but the safety of the homeless. We always are concerned about the community and what the homeless do bring unsafe to our community, but we don't think about the actual safety and health of the homeless individuals, along with the many mental illnesses that these homeless individuals acquire. Many of them that we're not aware of get robbed or abused and even sexually assaulted. If this happened to somebody in our community, it would be all over, something would be done about it, the police would be involved. But for homeless individuals, they have nothing they can do. They don't have a safe place to go to sleep at night and to have their belongings. They can't just go to the police, or many of them choose not to because they've been categorized with many of the homeless individuals that are unsafe and cause many issues for our community. They're not treated the same, even though they are people. Um, I would like to find a solution that fixes this. my realistic solution is to find or actually to make a designated homeless shelter for men, women, and children, where they could come and not roam the streets. It's pretty much a place to get them back on their feet as well, to feed them, to take care of them, and the solution bring more, should not cost more than it'll bring back. Many people are worried about the cost of these shelters, um, because you have to consider the large amount of homeless individuals that actually are in our community. And then you have to consider the cost of food, making sure that everybody has enough beds, and so on and so forth. But I honestly believe that if we had this designated area for the homeless, that it could be a place where it wasn't around local communities and businesses to where they can they could walk around and loiter and cause an inconvenience for the community around them. I think it should be a place where they can walk and it not disturb others. Um, I believe that this will honestly be a wonderful solution, and I think it should be taken into consideration.